We all want to stay fit, right? And when it comes to core strength, who doesn't wish for an effective, convenient way to get those abs burning?
Especially without leaving the house.
Exactly. But let's be honest, the fitness market is just packed with products promising miracle results.
And you kind of learn to be skeptical, don't you?
You do. So today, we're digging into one specific product, the Flybird Foldable Ab Machine. And it makes this really bold claim, working 80% of your muscles.
That is a bold promise. We've looked through the details, the reviews, and for you listening, our mission today is basically to unpack this thing, look at the features, what users say, and figure out, is it a smart core trainer or maybe just a bit overhyped for its, $90 price tag?
Okay, yeah, let's tackle that headline claim straight off. 80% muscle activation. That sounds huge for what looks like, well, a fairly simple machine. What's the reality there from the sources?
Well, here's the thing. It does engage other muscles, for stabilization. That part's true. But the sources are pretty clear. It really excels at one specific movement pattern, primarily for your abs.
So legs, arms, back, get some work, but it's not like...
Exactly. It's not really a full-body workout in that sense. Calling it a magical 80% muscle activation miracle is definitely stretching it. It's an ab machine that involves other muscles. But interestingly, it is effective at targeting the core because of its unique mechanics.
Okay, yeah, the mechanics. I thought this was interesting. The sources mentioned a bottom-up movement method. Can you break that down a bit? How's that different from just doing crunches on the floor?
Sure. So bottom-up basically means you're pulling your lower body up towards your core, think reverse crunch almost, instead of crunching your upper body down. And this works with a surprisingly clever adjustable resistance system.
Oh, right, the adjustments.
Yeah, you get 5 height settings and 4 different incline angles. You do the math, that's actually 20 different difficulty levels.
Yeah, 20.
And it's just using basic physics, right? The steeper the angle, the more gravity works against you. No need for extra weights or anything complicated.
And all that for about $90.
Yeah.
The sources seemed, well, almost impressed by the build quality at that price. Steel construction, 330-pound capacity.
Yeah, it really does seem to punch above its weight there.
What makes it so sturdy structurally?
Well, it's got this robust steel dual track setup and a triangular frame design, which adds stability. And that 330-pound capacity, honestly, that's more than some gym machines that cost way more.
That's pretty significant.
And the practical stuff, people seem to love it. The foldable design apparently really does fold down small, like practically nothing small.
Okay, that's a huge plus for home use.
Yeah.
No one wants bulky equipment lying around.
Definitely. Users also mentioned the smooth sliding action and assembly, like 10 minutes. Quick and easy.
Simple setup is always good.
Ooh, and it has a little LCD monitor, too. Basic, but it tracks reps, time, calories, a nice little extra.
Okay, so build quality and mechanics seem decent. What about the actual user experience? What's the consistent feedback?
The big one seems to be that it's gentler on the neck and back compared to traditional crunches.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people complain about neck strain with crunches.
Exactly. So that's a major plus, especially maybe for people recovering from surgery or just prone to that kind of discomfort. Even serious fitness folks, athletes, seem to see it as a, quote, solid addition to their routine. Not a replacement, mind you, but a good tool.
But let's be real, like you said, no product is perfect. The sources did flag a few reality checks, didn't they?
They did. For one, if you're very tall, you might find it a bit limiting height-wise. And there are some questions about long-term durability if you're, planning on using it super heavily every single day for years.
Okay, fair enough.
And interestingly, some users apparently found what looked like identical machines elsewhere for less money.
So that raises questions about markup versus the inherent value, maybe?
Potentially, yeah. Something to be aware of.
So if we tie this all together for you, the listener, what's the takeaway? For around $90.
For $90, you seem to be getting a pretty well-engineered machine that does what it actually promises. It gives you adjustable resistance ab training, and it folds away nicely. It delivers on that core promise.
But it's not going to magically replace your gym membership, right?
Wow.
Or give you a six-pack overnight without diet and consistency.
Oh, absolutely not. Let's be clear on that. It's a tool for targeted core work. If you need something space-efficient, something easier on your neck, with real adjustable resistance for abs, then yeah, it seems like a solid option.
So bottom line,
It's an effective, specific tool for core training, but, it's really crucial for you to understand its actual capabilities versus some of that hyped up marketing language.
Right. So what does this all really mean for you listening? Maybe the final thought here is about critically looking at these kinds of claims, like that 80% muscle activation.
Hmm.
How does questioning that, digging a bit deeper, empower you? Not just with fitness gear, but with any new product or information you come across.
Yeah, always questioning and trying to find that underlying reality. That's a useful skill anywhere.
Definitely something to think about.